Two foreign nationals nabbed after an alleged breach of the U.S. Marine base in Quantico, Virginia.
Two Jordanians are in ICE custody after allegedly being stopped at the Quantico gate earlier this month.
Finally, we have an update to the two Jordanians who were in the United States illegally crashing the gate of Quantico. And for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I've done two videos on these two cats who took a U-Haul truck up to the gates of Quantico. Quantico guards said, hey, something's not right. How about you just go over here to the secondary checkpoint, and then decided to crash the gate and try to make it into the post. A little bit of a red flag. Now I'll break it all down and I'll quickly refresh your memory on what exactly happened to get us here. But first, a word from this video's sponsor. We all have bad habits. Mine is screaming at a camera in my basement hoping that the federal government will listen to it and fix some of its shit. And sometimes we need help kicking those bad habits. And that's why the sponsor for today's video is Fume. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device. No vapor, no nicotine, no harmful chemicals, just delicious natural flavors. And it fills the void that ditching a bad habit can leave. No batteries, no charging, no smoke or vapor. You can use it anywhere. It's sleek, it's portable, and it's built to last. And for those of you who can't keep your hands still, it helps you fidget too. And with a whole bunch of delicious flavors, you'll never be bored, like black licorice, spearmint ice, or cinnamon hearts. Go to tryfume.com/angrycops or scan the QR code above and use code AngryCops to get your free Fume topper when you order your journey pack today. First, let's refresh our memories. Who are these two knuckleheads? Well, one we've got Mohammed Khair Dubois. Not really sure how you say it.
Benoit, balls.
He got into the United States because he had a student visa. But even though it expired, he's still here. And then we have this beauty, Hasan Yusuf Hamdan. Hasan Yusuf Hamdan. Hasan Yusuf Hamdan. Who, get this, crossed the southern border illegally in San Diego. Who'd have thunk? Back in April of 2024. And back then, ICE was just giving out appearance tickets to people that crossed the border illegally. And Hasan was one of those guys. Cross the border, hey there ICE, I'm in San Diego, here's a little piece of paper that says show up to a court date, and then he was off into the United States. Not a care in the world. Well, then these two Jordanians that are now in the States illegally, one crossing the border illegally and one having the student visa expire, they meet up in Virginia. And the story is, they rent a U-Haul truck, it's empty, they go to Quantico, they say, hey, we're Amazon delivery guys, we're subcontracted out from another Amazon delivery group, we gotta get on post. And the guards on Quantico are like,
I don't believe you.
Please go over to this staging area. We're gonna do secondary searches. Then Hasan and Mohammed decide that's not what they wanna do and try to run through the gate until the barriers go up.
Boards where you just, oh!
Then they're detained and arrested for trying to crash the gate. Now that's in May. And throughout the summer, from August to September and October, there's one or two different hearings that they have to go to. And one of them is, hey, we know you're here illegally, but we're gonna give you $10,000 and $15,000 bail. And for those of you who know anything about bail, all you have to do is front 10% and then you can get out. So $1,000 and $1,500. And then these guys just had to show up to whatever court appearances they had next. That's right, people that are here in the country illegally, crashing a military post, are given bail to which they pay $1,000 or $1,500, or then they're free to go and do as they please.
Free as a bird now.
On the honor system, which so far is something that they haven't really been adhering to. Well, since then, I'm not sure if you've heard, there's been a change in administration.
Sorry to keep you waiting, complicated business.
And now President Trump, well, again, President Trump, has selected a new border czar who is just motivated to do his job.
Best job I ever had.
And that brings us to today's update, which has some interesting new information. In one of the two previous videos I made about this, there were concerns about people coming across the border, and although they're being screened, ICE was having issues with determining whether or not people were on a terrorist watch list. Do you see the foreshadowing here? Can you believe that Hasan is on a terrorist watch list? That's right. They didn't catch it at the border. They didn't catch it when he was detained for trying to jump the post gate. But somehow, the United States Congress and several congressmen and women discovered that this whole incident happened and found Hasan on a terrorist watch list and sent a letter to the U.S. Attorney in charge of Virginia, Jessica Aber, doesn't have the ability to work here anymore because she got let go. But the letter says, hey, this guy's on a terrorist watch list. Why did you let him go? Why did you let him go on bail? Why did you let him go at all if he's on a terrorist watch list and he's running into freaking military posts?
What's going on?
Which I think is a valid question. So up until the past few days, Hasan and Muhammad, God knows where the Muhammad is, but Hasan on the terrorist watch list, not once, but twice, to include the time he tried to crash a military post. He's gone, but we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That's right, that change in administration, well, I guess it lit a fire under somebody's butt, and Hasan's been recaptured. That's right, he's back in custody. Now, it's not entirely clear what the charges are, if there's new charges, or if this is because of the Quantico incident, but ICE has detained Hasan again, and he's now sitting in one of the correctional facilities in Virginia, where one of two types of people are held. One type are immigrants seeking asylum seekers. And the second are illegal aliens that are about to be deported. So I think we can all kind of see where Hasan is going after all of this. Probably back to Jordan. Although they have opened up Guantanamo Bay for the worst of the doers. So that terrorist watch list coming in here, who knows? Maybe we might just get a little bit of information from somebody. I'm just, the possibilities are endless. Wouldn't that be interesting? Or, hey, he just goes back over to Jordan because, yeah, not a good look to have people bashing the gates of our military posts staying in country when they're here illegally. So there's your update. One half of the story is done. It's over. It's kaput. The guy's arrested. He's probably going to be going back somewhere. I don't know what's going to happen with Muhammad. I can't wait to figure that out. Considering him and Hasan were bosom buddies, both ramming the gates at the park, I would not hesitate to guess that maybe his number is coming up as well. So, hey there, kids. If you want to stay in America, maybe don't bum rush a military gate in a U-Haul truck. Probably not a good look. Best way to support the channel is get yourself a t-shirt. Gather in the goons. We got a whole bunch of goon shirts coming. We got Benjamin Franklin coming. We got Abraham Lincoln coming. We've already got George and Teddy. Easiest way to support the channel is leave a comment. What do you think about Hasan and Muhammad? We got half the story done. Hasan's going somewhere that's not here. Not gonna
work here anymore anyway.
What's going on with Muhammad? Student visa's been up for a minute. All right. See you next time, weirdos. Oh, wait, I forgot. You guys know how I did the Angry Meme review with Grok? I found Grok. Throk did not want the media attention at all.